Well, good evening, folks. This is KT with another episode of Everyday KT, number 11, I believe. So today we're going to talk about a couple of different things. First off, I want to apologize to all of our more stout kilt-wearing friends out there. Had a conversation this morning after last night's video and realized that I did not know why kilt hangers existed. So for those of you who are a little more substantial, I believe that after the folks I've talked to today and last night, kilt hangers are actually a very good thing. So if you prefer those versus the leather strap, that's awesome. But the chain, no matter what shape you are, avoid kilt sporran chains at all costs. I talked to my friend Donnie over at Wyvern Custom Sporrans. He said he makes the leather sporran straps. So go give him a shout over on Facebook. Wyvern Custom Sporrans is his website, wyverncustomsporrans.com, or over on Facebook. So kilt hangers, great if the sporran straps aren't really working for you. Secondly, is something that I actually encountered a little bit today, was how much it really means to actually support your fellow kilt wearer. One of the biggest things that I fought with when I first started wearing my kilts was having the confidence to go out and actually just throw on the kilt, wear it to Walmart, wear it to the bar, the restaurant, wherever. You know, it was really difficult for me because I hadn't really met anybody yet that had kilts. I just thought it was awesome. I threw one on, wore it to a buddy's wedding, and yeehaw, everything was wonderful. I thought it was great. But I hadn't really gotten involved yet with the Scottish Club in Tulsa or the festival out there, or any of those other things. So it was really difficult to get the ball rolling. Now with, that was, Facebook was in its infancy at the time. So social media as a whole wasn't really doing a whole lot. So now that everybody's either on Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, there are thousands of people who are just getting into kilts, and there's equally as many who are open-minded about, yep, go ahead, throw it on, as there are people who are like, oh, that's another guy in a skirt, what the hell is going on here? So for all of you folks out there wearing a kilt, when you see somebody trying one on, or putting up pictures of themselves as the first time, it's like, hey, I've just bought a new kilt, what do you think? I am going to implore you, offer the guy some support. He's putting himself out there. He's saying, hey, I'm trying to kilt on, I want to know, am I doing it right? Does this look okay? What advice do you have for me? My suggestion to everyone out there, help that guy out. Give him some support. If he's got it on backwards, tell him. But just tell him. Don't have to rip him a new one. Don't have to, verbally, whatever you want to call it, not attack. Well, in some cases, attacking does happen. Ripping him a new one because his kilt might be an inch too short, based on your experience, that's not cool. There's a lot of people who say the kilt's got to be at the mid-knee. I hike all the time. And mid-knee kilts, when it rains, chews the crap out of the back of your legs. I've seen a lot of historical pictures, just above the knee. Sure, why not? Some people like to wear them a little lower just because of whatever reason. So be it. So if you see somebody out there who is asking questions, putting up pictures like, obviously they really don't know a whole lot about the kilt, offer your support, offer your assistance. If you live nearby, go to the pub or go out to a restaurant, whatever. It's real difficult, one guy in a kilt out in public, but you get 1, 2, you get 3, 4, 5 guys in kilts all going to the same place, turns into one hell of a good time. So I'll say it again, see somebody out there looking for some support and assistance, offer it to them. Make sure that they get as much help from us, the rest of the kilted world, as is possible. Because the more folks that try it on for the first time, more people are going to be wearing them tomorrow. And that's a good thing. So, oh, somebody's talking. Oh yeah, Chris, you're right. We do have to support each other. You know, that's what it's all about. So last thing, and this might be one of the most interesting things about today's episode 11, is Kiltology Volume 2. They don't have page numbers because didn't feel like putting them in there. But Kiltology number 228. It's a recipe for eggnog. Now, for those of you who are diehard Scotch fans, this might not sit too well, but that's why you use a cheaper Scotch. You don't use a really nice 10, 12, 15, 20-year-old single malt. Get some of the cheap stuff. But what you do is you grab some eggnog and a dram or two of your favorite Scotch. Grab a glass, top it, put some eggnog in it, top it off with Scotch, mix a little bit, taste it. If it's too much Scotch, more eggnog. Too much eggnog, more Scotch. But, either way, mix it to taste and go for it. So, that, I called it Laphroaig Nog because I tried it with a 10-year-old Laphroaig in a Glencairn from Fairmantosh Guest House over in Scotland, and it was delicious. Myself and 2 or 3 friends of mine went through a whole bottle of Laphroaig in 2 days, and we weren't even trying. So, Laphroaig Nog. Got another week or so of the Christmas parties, and then another week after that before New Year's. Yeah, Thanksgiving. That was a while ago. So, Laphroaig, Scotch, it's good stuff. So again, if you see somebody out there with a kilt, help them out. If they need a hand, just offer it. Try to be as friendly and gentlemanly as you can, but give them a hand, because the more, like I said before, the more folks we have in kilts, the better it is for all of us. So, that's it, episode 11. Sorry it's a little late. I was up watching movies with my kids. You guys have a good night. Oh, well, Nathan, Oh, Nathan Schroeder says he makes a damn fine eggnog. Well, I'll have to see the recipe for that, and we'll see what kind of comparison we have. But that's episode 11, and you guys have a good evening. Be strong. Put a kilt on.